What's up, guys? It's been a minute. We're gonna get straight into some BeamNG stuff. You guys haven't been seeing any of this for a little bit. I haven't played BeamNG very much, so let's check it out. We got El Diablo. I don't know if I've actually really showed you guys this truck very much. We got FS1 Cletus, Mohawk Warrior. Of course, we have Zombie. Can't wait for you guys to get your hands on that. Monster Mutt, Captain's Curse, Monster Energy, Scarlet Bandit, the 10th anniversary of T.Ray Special Edition Bounty Hunter. You guys can get your hands on that now. Gravedigger, Red Hot, my custom truck, and of course, Max D. Let me know if the volume is messed up at all, guys. Make sure that you can hear me, or let me know that you can hear me and whatnot. Let's get straight into it. We're going to start off with El Diablo. And actually, let me get some of this stuff off my screen. A little cluttered here. If I can remember how to do that. Jeez. It's been a minute since I've been on BeamNG. No, I don't want to add anything. There we go. Let's get rid of the replay stuff for now. Actually, that'll be good. Okay. Oh, paused. There we go. I think that's a little loud. Turn the trucks down a little bit. That should be pretty good. Alright, let's get into it. Why do I have a blinker on? I guess it doesn't really matter. Monster trucks don't have blinkers. Alright. So no time, no nothing like that. We're just going to be messing around on this new map that Freddy just came out with today, Brisbane 2015. This was one of my favorites back in the day when I played Rigs of Rods a lot. How you guys been doing? I've been having a crazy couple of weeks. We went camping over the Memorial Day weekend, and halfway through, one of the leaf springs on the camper snapped in half. Snapped clean in half. We drove all the way from Spokane down to Winthrop with a broken leaf spring, and then the shackles on the other side, I guess, were completely ripped up. So we had to take it to a Les Schwab, but we had to drive it down the road about 15 minutes, and the whole rear end of the camper was shaking around and trying to come out and whatnot. It was pretty wild. But everybody was okay. Been doing okay? Good. Yeah, we're going to be messing around with some of the new sounds today by Game Boy and 120 King. Gonna be messing around with a couple trucks that you guys haven't gotten your hands on yet, like El Diablo right now, FS1 Cletus here in a little bit. Gage, how you doing, man? Good to see you in the chat. Oh yeah, the Big Kahuna new scheme. That's pretty cool, man. Little Bronco design. I like it. Dennis Anderson's gonna be driving soon. That'd be cool. As long as he doesn't hurt himself. No one wants to see him hurt himself. Last couple times have been a little crazy with him, getting internal bleeding and whatnot. No thanks. We need a King Sling body? Man, that'd be dope. I would enjoy that. Any new trucks in the game lately? As of right now, Yeti has been added. I'm sure you guys have heard of that if you've been keeping up to date with Beam Monsters. What else? There's Iron Man, which I didn't put in here. I should have put Iron Man in here. I guess this is like the year that they stopped doing the Marvel stuff, though, so whatever. We'll pop Iron Man in here. I have a little bit of an out-of-date version of Iron Man, where the support bars are kind of hanging through the roof right now, or poking through the roof, so you'll have to ignore that, but Iron Man looks good, man. Any new trucks out? Not at the moment. Other than Captain's Curse was pretty much the last really new one. There goes the hood. Hang on, I'm trying to crash this truck to show you guys a little bit of the J-beam. Hank did a really good job on this truck. And I can't seem to get it over, man. That might be it. Oh, jeez, okay. There we go. I didn't really mess up the body, though, did I? A little bit on the jaw. Teeth are busted out. Need a little bit of dental work here. What's your favorite Beam track right now? It's Chester, Pennsylvania. It's like a 2016, 17-ish track. Custom. I love that track right now. I've been messing around on it a lot. Jumps are pretty big and pretty steep, and I really like that kind of stuff, so... yeah, that's definitely my favorite right now. Let's clean up the track a little bit. Oh, camera settings are way down. There we go. Good enough. Alright, next up, guess Mohawk Warrior, why not? Just do a crappy backflip. Okay. Try my best. For anybody wondering, there is no set release date on CRD 3.0 at the moment. You know, it's kind of one of those things, when it comes out, it comes out. Rockstar recovery people? Yeah, I'll hire them. I'll come out here on the track and fix everything up for me. That'd be great. Jeez, I couldn't roll El Diablo and I almost rolled Mohawk Warrior immediately. With that. Like I said earlier, we're going to be messing around with Game Boy and 120 King's new sounds. Going to be hearing a lot of variety from now on in the replays too. I figured out how to get the sounds in the replays working thanks to Abrupt. Abrupt helped me out with that, told me exactly what I needed to do to get the replays working with the new sounds. So thank you, buddy. Do a Leo Donald. You want to see a front flip? I'll probably get one of those in here eventually. If I can line it up. That wouldn't have worked out there. Are you going to crush the new supercar? Oh, I could do that. Yeah, we'll spawn that thing in here in a little bit. I actually really like that car, man. A lot of fun, different presets. One that almost looks like a Batmobile kind of deal going on. You can split the car in half. Hank was telling me there's a car you can split into 3 separate pieces, though. I guess I've just been sleeping on that for a while. Oh! Keep her going, almost in the shutdown area. See, one of the really cool things about the F-150, if you guys were around for the Beam Monster stream yesterday with Hank, the F-150 has a hood that's a little experimental right now. It's got some mesh breakage in there, it's got some different kind of... I don't really know how to explain it. It just breaks a little bit more like fiberglass axe. And eventually we might start putting that kind of stuff over onto the trucks, all the body parts, I don't know what. Right now it's just the CRD1 F-150 front hood. Or the hood. So we'll try that out here in a little bit. Next up, let's get zombie or monster mode out here. Zombie it is. And this is, of course, Andrew Sheet's body. We got the hair on this thing working. Finally has some textures on it. It might not look like it. It kind of looks like the orange with the no materials, but if you really zoom into it, you'll see that there's actual individual textures on the hair strands and whatnot. And this zombie's cool, man, because this is the one that has the blood on the BKTs. You can probably hardly see it on the stream right now, but... blood on the BKTs. You know, I was actually doing some research of this event, because I want to do a video here eventually. And it seems like a lot of the trucks, even though this was a 2015 event, weren't necessarily all running BKTs yet. I think this was the... oh. This was the year that they were kind of... experimenting with it. Like, not a lot of independents were running BKTs yet. And most of the big name trucks were starting to run BKTs, like Max D, Gravedigger, FS1 Cletus, all their trucks, the Feld trucks did. But then 2016 is when they started mandating it. Yeah, it took a second for me to grow on the hair too, but I actually really do like it. Once you get in game and actually mess around with it, you'll probably change your mind too, but maybe not. You know, whatever. But I think there's going to be 2 different versions of the zombie hair. One that's kind of more of a bowl cut kind of deal going on, and one that's like this. So. There goes the bottom jaw. Oh, the St. Louis 2016 video. That was... man, I've never been able to get a monster truck to do that again in this game. That would be amazing, though. Shove the whole front end underneath that big guy. It is really nice to have this truck back, though, man. Hopefully we can get a couple more thumbnails out of it people really like. We'll see. Missing the arms. I love it. Alright, we're going to clean the track up a little bit, and then we'll probably get FS1 or Monster Mud out here. Woo! Oh, what's over there? Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff over here. See, Zombie has a lot of different moving parts on it, man. It's got... So if you crash this thing, and you're doing a replay video of some sorts, you're gonna be cleaning up a lot. Arms break into 2 or 3 different pieces. The hair breaks off separately. Kind of nice to see the cab break off in 2 different pieces. I don't know about you guys, but I love to see it. Whoa. Chill, Zombie. Whoa. I think that's it. Yep, we're looking clean. Alright, Monster Mud it is. Hold up, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat here. Is there only the OG or is there the Encore Zombies? I think eventually Encore Zombies are going to make an appearance. But as of right now, it's OGs and Fire. Yeah, the Fire Zombie as well. Remember seeing the original Zombie before they redesigned it? Yeah. Biker Zombie was really cool, man. Do a Leo Donald front flip. Hey, we'll try it, man. If I get lined up for it, I'll go for it. I've already done a little bit of 2-wheel competition here, so. Dude, this body is just beautiful. This is the best Mercury body in a monster truck game. Doc Holliday kicked ass with this truck, man. Andrew, how you doing, man? Ooh, that was a side slap. For anybody who just joined, we're basically kind of showcasing Game Boy and 120 Kings sounds here today. Also, this new track by Freddie, Brisbane 2015, as you could read in the title. Also showcasing a couple trucks like we just saw, Zombie. You guys are going to be getting your hands on that when 3.0 drops. And as of right now, there's no release date for 3.0, so you're just going to have to keep an eye on the Beam Monsters website. Find out when those trucks drop. You're going to see stuff like El Diablo, FS1 Cletus, Zombie, Yeti. We'll be checking out Yeti here in a little bit. Also, we're going to be crushing the sports car, which I'll probably just bring out on the track as a crush car. Mess around with it a little bit. Oh no, overdid it. Got lucky. Oh, the Hot Wheels from World Finals 19. That was the 50th anniversary one, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's not going to be in this update. Maybe eventually, though. We'd need somebody to model that body. And I don't know if Doc has plans of doing that or what, but we'll find out. It's not going to be in 3.0, though. Neither is, I know a lot of people are wondering if Stabilizer is going to be in 3.0. It is not going to be in 3.0. Maybe 3.1, 3.2, whatever the guys decide to do. But eventually, I can imagine that we'll be seeing Stabilizer here within the next year or so. So keep an eye out for that as well. Do a San Antonio stream event. I don't know if there is a San Antonio map on Beam right now, is there? I might be wrong about that. Alright, let me see if I can do it. This is gonna be risky. Oh, yep, risky. And we're on fire. Just put it in the pit stall. Alright, let's extinguish that, if I can remember how. Break, extinguish. Beautiful. That's one hot dog. Alright, we lost some body parts. I think that was actually it. It wasn't too bad. We pretty much landed the back, or the front flip. It wasn't very clean though, was it? Maybe we'll try it again. There is a San Antonio map. Okay. I'll have to look for that eventually, but the next video coming out will be Chester, Pennsylvania. Super excited about that. Unfortunately, man, this sucks. I was doing a video with Trenton, Danny Werewolf on Riggs Rods, Player 4, that one YouTuber, or that one gamer YouTube. Oh man, it sucks. I got the video 100% of the way done, and then something happened, man. I overwrit the file, something happened, it got corrupted. It wouldn't render. So I don't know what's going on with my software, but I lost a video that you guys would have absolutely loved, and it was going to be posted last week, but you know how it goes, man. Sometimes you win some, you lose some. I lost that one big time. It was going to be similar to the Arlington video I did on Rigs of Rods 7 months back, and unfortunately it just didn't work out, man. So 100% of the way done, that video was ready to go, and now it's gone. I have nothing to show for it, so I apologize that I posted on the community tab and said that there would be a new video out in this week, or last week, and there wasn't. But there was supposed to be, I can promise you that. And it's just back to the drawing board. I recorded a video 2 days ago, and now it just needs to be edited, so whenever I can get Tyler and Trenton into a room together again, we're gonna put some commentary over that. We'll be good to go, guys. I actually got to do some two-wheel skill. A lot of people have been asking about this. The new hood physics, so a lot of people have been having trouble with, say, two-wheel skills where the hood can hold the truck up. That's not going to be a problem anymore. Let me show you why. I guess it kind of is holding it up, isn't it? Nah, not too bad. See, it starts to bend. Normally it bends a little faster than that. I don't know what's going on there, but... And it keeps its shape when it starts to bend, so you can actually... And see right there, it actually broke from the support bars. So now it's just kind of hanging there loose. So eventually we might be shifting a lot of the body parts to have these kind of breakable physics. We'll see how it goes though. Right now we're just testing it on the CRD1 with the F-150s. It also has some mesh breakage, so like if you guys know about the campers, you know, obviously they get stuck in everything, but besides that, they have mesh breaking where stuff starts like disappearing when you hit it, and it's kind of like simulating breakage. These hoods also have that, so if you like really roll on it and get on the gas, it'll probably rip a part of the hood completely off. So these hoods are cool, man. Hank's on to something with it. See where it goes. Why is it like jelly? Well, because it broke from the support bars up there, so now it's just kind of hanging on by the bolts up by the windshield. There we go. Yeah, McQueen, eat your heart out. There goes the hood. I didn't actually get to rip it apart, though. Let's see, if I run it over, will it? Yeah, you can kind of see a little bit of the side got ripped out. Oh yeah, now you can really see it. So that's kind of what we're looking for in the hoods right now. It's a beta thing. We're just testing it out. It is really cool. I think it's a lot better than see the cab hanging up like this and kind of wobbling around. I think it's going to react a little bit better than what we have right now. But at the end of the day, it's really up to you guys and if you guys like it. So, you know, we'll just go with the flow. If you guys like it, we'll keep it. If you don't, then I'm sure we will act accordingly. Let's get Scarlet Bandit out here. Don Creed. Oh, I didn't really clean the track though, did I? Let's do that really quick. There we go. All right. Don Creed. These sounds are kind of interesting. These are, I believe, the meant sounds. Oh, I broke a 4-link immediately? These sounds kind of sound doubled up. I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to hit up Game Boy about these ones. Oh, this truck is done for. I'm gonna keep going. I don't care. Oh! Poor Don Cretin. No! Yeah, but I really hope you guys have been liking the videos with Trent and Tyler. Full Boogie Tilt, Tyler Reyes. They've been killing it with the commentary. Tyler, of course, has been killing it on TikTok as well. He's making his own game over there, man. TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, this truck's beyond gone. Let's go ahead and just park it. I did not expect that to happen with this truck. I was just gonna have another easygoing freestyle like the last ones. You know. Nope. Sometimes you don't get your way. That's monster trucks. I know the hood came off. Oh, it's already off the track, bet. Captain's Curse. Now, you guys have just recently gotten your hands on this truck, so... do a backflip to moonwalk, you got it. Coming right up. Gotcha. Just kidding. We'll do it here in a second. I just want to get some hits in. We still only have this Chevy Big Kahuna. We haven't gotten the version of it that kind of looked like a Son of a Digger, Gravedigger hybrid thing. I don't really know how to explain it. But that truck only ran a handful of times from what I know. The new one, we don't necessarily have a body for it either. And I don't know what chassis it's going to run. I'd be surprised if it was a CRD, but maybe it is. But we'll see. Maybe somebody will catch interest on it, want to model it, put it in the game, but as of right now, no. The new Big Kahunas will not be making an appearance. Just the Chevrolet, which honestly is still personally my favorite. I wish that one was still around, but you know, change is good. Oh, almost too much on that one. Oh, I can't get that moonwalk with this. This backflip ramp's kind of hard to get a rotation on. Try it again here, though. Hawking! Oh! I thought I was going to rip a wheel off there. Not even going to lie. Whew, it's getting hot in here. I don't know about you guys, but everybody who can play BeamNG in here, let me know if your computer gets steaming hot when you play BeamNG and have a lot of trucks in, because, man, it's like a sauna in here right now. I'm sweating. I'm starting to, at least. Whew. Jeez, poor computer. It's working its butt off for me. I can't get that backflip with this truck. It's got too much of a front end on it. Front of the chassis sticks out too much is what I'm trying to say. And that was way too much. Save it! Nope, we're over. Damn. That's alright, that was pretty decent. We'll probably get a backflip to moonwalk here in a little bit, but it's tough with this backflip ramp, man. What's going on with that? Come on. There we go. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. We're getting a lot of carnage here. And speaking of carnage, let's get that supercar out here, huh? We're gonna crush a supercar, guys. This car just came out with yesterday's update. I believe it's the 0.25 update. So let's try it out. Let's do the one without the wing. Are there tornado sirens in this game? I don't know. There's a new tornado mod from what I know, though. So, maybe. If there isn't tornado sirens, I'm sure it could be added somehow, someway. This thing's slick. I don't know about you guys. Obviously, this is some sort of a Ferrari kind of hybrid thing that they came up with, but this is dope. I really like this car. Gonna put it in here with this car stack as I pop a tire on it. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna pop its tires. I guess the J-beam on this car is a little fat. I never noticed that. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Huh. Weird. Yep, we're gonna pop them tires if I can remember how. Here we go. Bop, popped. And that'll just help the car stay in place a little bit. So. Still got Monster Energy. Let's get Red Hot out of the way. This is my custom truck done by Abrupt, and I kind of went in there and put some of my own little finishing touches on it, like the fire suit and the name on the side, the logo on top, this stuff back here, Season Champion 2020, 2022, and Freestyle Champion. Super happy with that. Can't wait for Season 3 of the All Out Tour. That'll be on the Beam Monsters channel. Let's do it. Truck's awesome, man. We also have the original version of Red Hot, done by Kyle Knickerbocker, Carnage Gaming, and Chadwick Deerfoot. I want to thank those guys for really bringing Red Hot to life in the first place. Of course, this thing's running on a CRC chassis. Do I like custom tracks or replica tracks more? It really depends, man. I'm more of a replica guy, but there are some custom tracks that really do a good job of being kind of somewhat realistic. That's what I like. I like tracks that are a little bit more on the realism side of things. I don't like the tracks that have 50-foot ramps and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So I like keeping it realistic. That's just how I've always liked to play in terms of Rigs and Rods and BeamNG simulation stuff. But yeah, what's that track? It was shoot, I can't think of it. It just was on the tip of my tongue. It's a custom track. It's the one that Dennis Anderson did a show on in like 2020 or something like that, and Axe was there, Chris Kohler. But it's a custom version, like a custom Monster Jam version that I believe, don't hate me if I'm wrong, Freddie did. And Freddie also did this track right here. Actually, I don't think it was Freddie. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. I cannot remember the name of it. Do I like Gravedigger or Son of a Digger? Both, man. I am not biased to them. At the end of the day, I'm more of a Max D guy, though. At least if it has a front engine. Always love that front engine stuff, man. Some rumors going around, though. I don't really elaborate on it, but Tom might be a little out of his element next season if rumors are true. Federation Online, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. We're just messing around with some monster trucks. Okay. Bad. It's my favorite monster truck of all time. It's Max D. It's gotta be Max D. I love Neil Elliott, man. Like, Neil Elliott, he's always been one of my favorites. He's always just been able to tear it down. Like, 2015 was a great season for him. He had one of the best saves in probably Monster Jam history in terms of modern history. In Anaheim 2015. If you guys haven't seen that save, go check it out, because he just kept going, man. Neil Elliott, also at Tampa 2012, I believe, or Orlando 2012, one of those two. Another really good run from him. He just made me love that truck more than ever. Don't get me wrong, Tom's amazing too, and he's had some great moments, and I love him just as much. Love watching him. Well, I just love the front engines, man. They're so different than everything else on the track, and you know, everything's so cookie cutter nowadays that it's nice to be able to still see a front engine out there in some way or form. I wish Neil was still driving, because we all know he would have kept going. Here comes the crush car. But, you know, it is what it is, and I'm sure Neil's keeping busy one way or another. I know he's been doing a lot of horse racing with Candace, so. Oh, that didn't work out. There we go. If I drove a monster truck, what would I name it? I'd name it Red Hot, man. I'd probably stick to my identity that I have right here. I don't know if it would necessarily be a Nova body. I would love for that, but it's so unrealistic to even think about like what I'd name my monster truck or anything, because there's just no way that I'd ever have my own. Maybe in some way, shape, or form I drive one in the future. Doubt that too. It's just hard to get in the business unless you're super committed in doing that kind of stuff. You got to make a name for yourself. You got to crew for other people, and they got to vouch for you that you're a good worker. So I've worked for Bill Payne once in like 2016, and that was a great experience. I had a lot of fun, but I'm pretty green when it comes to anything mechanical, man. You know, I can't lie. So in terms of having my own monster truck one day, that'd be awesome. But you know, I'd have to make a little bit more of a name for myself and show my worth. Just like anybody in any kind of job, you know? Of all the trucks that are messed up here, Scarlet Bandit's probably messed up the worst. Poor Don. There's a little bit of a pause going on in that sound. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, let's read some of these comments here. Do you have a solid axle monster truck RC? Barry got one made because an official said he can drive. Yeah, I mean, Barry got his start. He was driving driving around RCs, and that's how he pretty much got his start. Let me. There we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, he was driving RCs before he ever did any monster truck stuff. So it's pretty much how he got his start. As crazy as that sounds, you know. Let's get Monster Energy out here. Cody, my man. He did really good this year at World Finals 21. One of the best opening freestyle runs I've seen at a modern day World Finals since probably Colvinard at World Finals 17. That was a good job. If his transmission would have kept up with him too, he would have done even more. But I do, let me go back to that question. I do have an Axial SMT-10 Gravedigger right now. I've sunk a lot of money into that thing, man. I probably got around $1,000 into that truck. I think I have a Ghoul Racing motor in it, which I'm not too happy with. It's pretty leggy. But I was actually recommended that motor by John Zimmer Jr. Probably 2 years ago. And he just, you know, it was a cheap alternative and it was fast. And he wasn't wrong about that. Just a little leggy on when you hit the throttle and stuff like that. So eventually I'd like to upgrade to something like a Castle motor. That'd be really cool. Ooh, maybe it's not the sounds. Maybe my game's starting to glitch out because of how hot my computer's running. That would do it. Like I said, man, it's a sauna in my room right now. My computer's running so hot. I got the window open and everything. Hey, here's a question, man. What was your favorite freestyle from World Finals 21? Mine? Oh. I mean, obviously Tom won. But if Jamie Garner would have finished his run, I think he might have been a World Finals champion, man. They stopped his truck so they could pick up a hood bracket. Or a support bar. Hood support bar. Because it fell off his truck once he did that crazy save in the middle. I think, man, it was almost his year. He was looking good in that freestyle. Blue Thunder had a really good one. I think Todd LeDuc, in that moment, got a little robbed. He should have definitely taken the lead, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Jamie, yeah, same here, man. I really wish he would have been able to finish his run. I wish Jim Kohler would have been able to finish his run as well. He had a really good one going. Oh, that's the save of the night. And there's some more of that hood stuff that I was talking about earlier. I didn't even realize this was an F-150 somehow. There you go, a little bit more hood damage. Oh, another good save. Holy crap. All right, Cody. Let's go. I see you. That was pretty cool. Not even gonna lie. Is this off the same? Hold on, I gotta check this song. Oh yeah, it is. I think. Oof, I don't think it actually is. Gotta stop playing that. There we go. What happened with Monster Jam from last year? I'm sure it had stuff to do with the pandemic, with no World Finals and whatnot, but, you know, we're back into it, so it is what it is. Yeah, these Tom End sounds sound a little shoddy. '10th anniversary of T.Ray, let's go! Thank you guys for supporting the channel for so long, I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can get some more videos out for you. Like I was saying before, the last video, had a video going out last week and something happened with it, got corrupted. So, unfortunately that deadline wasn't met, and we're going to have something out probably at the end of this week or sometime next week, which sucks. Basically been a month since we posted a video, and we really didn't want to have anything like that happen, so it is what it is, though. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep making videos for you guys. This is still the 10th anniversary celebration. And like I said, the next video will be a BeamNG video. It'll be at Chester, Pennsylvania, a custom map, actually. But it was done really well. And I don't know who actually made it, so I apologize for not being able to shout you out, brother. But you did a good job. You think Tom will have a new body design? Well, it's the 20th anniversary, man, so I would imagine in some capacity, yes, but you got to think about it. They just kind of did Gravedigger dirty by putting a 40 on the side this season and putting like a trash can on top of there. I know it's a tombstone, but you look at it and it almost looks like a trash can. It's kind of sad. I think they kind of undersold the whole 40th anniversary, especially with the encore at the end. Obviously, they were saving money in some way, shape, or form. They just threw out 24 trucks, basically, in the trash. But, you know, we'll see what they do with Max D. I really hope they do him good. I'd love to see a classic paint scheme come back. I'm tired of the spikes, man. I'm sure they're going to keep it there because, I don't know, I guess it works with the kids a little bit more. But I would love to see it go back to the classic body style and or something similar to it. We'll see what they do. Oh, that was too much. Save it. And it's over. Dang. Look at that. One thing I love about BeamNG compared to Rigs of Rods right now is the halo breakage, man. I love seeing those halos get messed up when you land on them. Woo, it's getting hot in here, guys. Holy crap. We only got 2 more trucks. Then we'll go somewhere else or do something else. I don't know what we'll do. We might mess around with the new sports car a bit. Crush it with some trucks on a different map without this many trucks spawned. Holy crap. Let's get Max D out of the way and we'll finish off with the Gravedigger. See, these are the down sweep sounds. They sound alright. They're a little tin canny. What do you do, though? Got a lot of treble and no bass. "89 degrees Fahrenheit." Man. Ugh. I don't know about you guys, but I really don't like hot weather. I'm not into it. We had, I think last year we had a day where it was 105 or 6, and I was like, no. Just one day. It was record-breaking over here in Washington, or at least for Spokane. But other than that, it was up in the 90s, 96, 95, something like that. It wasn't too bad. But those days where it's like, you people that live in like Phoenix, Arizona, whew, God bless you. Been storming in DC, yeah. $100 over there, yeah. Whew. That's wild. See, it's still pretty rainy over here. Still kind of cold. Today, maybe it's just kind of hot today. I haven't really been outside too much today, other than this morning when I was feeding. $150 That's impossible. There's no way you guys would be fried up bacon right now. Oh, the face is falling off. That doesn't happen very often. It's starting to glitch out. What's going on? Alright, let's try a backflip to moonwalk. I've been having trouble with these. Oh, look at that. This backflip ramp is just not doing it, man. We're gonna leave Max D there. I don't know what's up with the backflip ramp here. But it is a classic dirt backflip ramp, and they weren't necessarily the best for these drivers back in the day. So. We're gonna try it right off the bat with Gravedigger. Ah, it turned us around. I almost had the bounce for it too. Oh! And we're already over. Well, a little bit of an encore with Gravedigger. Went a little too wild. What do you do? Look at that, though. The halo damage, the body crumpled up right alongside it. That looks so good. I love that kind of stuff. BeamNG definitely has the destruction down a little bit more, whereas Rigs of Rods has a little bit more of the physics. In-air physics, all that kind of stuff. So, what do you do? Woo! Oh, that's neutral. Okay. Oh, that was some big air. Oh, what a side slap. Oh, I know how to do backflip to moonwalks and everything, but it's just this ramp, man. This ramp is hard to get the right kind of... It doesn't kick you right. It's kind of hard to get a full rotation with the backflip on this ramp. And if I can't get a full rotation, that means I can't get the over rotation. This ramp's really good for, like, corkscrews. Come on. See? Look at that. And then it kind of turns me to the side, so... This ramp itself is better for doing this. Ugh. That's gonna do it. Yep. Down goes the digger. Gotta love it. Alright, I need to go to a different map because, whew! Holy crap. My room is a sauna. I've said it probably 3 or 4 times now, but wow. Burning up over here, guys. Let's just go to Arlington for a little bit. Wow. Well, that was kind of fun. I mean, so's Max D, and that's your profile picture, so... Gravedigger, Max D, it doesn't matter, man. If you like the trucks, it doesn't matter. Let's all be honest. Monster Jam's more of a show than it is an actual sport. I mean, these guys are definitely athletes. They're definitely in shape for the most part. Let's be honest, unless you're an Anderson, then you kind of just get to do whatever you want. You can be in shape, out of shape, it doesn't matter. But everybody else, they're pretty much held to a standard where they need to be in shape. So you got that. But at the end of the day, it's kind of impossible to get a real fine, minute way of judging these things, man. Who has a good idea to judge freestyle? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's a popularity contest in some way, shape, or form. Whether it was what you did in the freestyle, or it was just because freestyle kind of sucked and Gravedigger was the only one that went out there and did something. it is what it is, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, if somebody lost, like when I went to World Final 17, man, I knew that Adam Anderson didn't win that. He knew he didn't win that. Everybody that was in that building and when he got that score and took the lead from, I believe it was Dennis at the time, we all know he didn't take the lead. At the end of the day, it was either Damon or Dennis that should have won that, and if you leave knowing that, then it doesn't matter. Whew, I can already feel my computer cooling down, man. I had so many trucks in. Is Gravedigger overrated? I mean, it doesn't matter, like I said. It just does not matter. I think a lot of people love it, including kids. I know that when I was a kid, I loved it. You know, but it just is what it is. Not saying that I don't love it now, because I definitely do. Gravedigger lives up to an expectation of going out there and killing it every single time it's there. Whereas other drivers sometimes are told, hey man, you can't roll your truck tonight, or you can't do a backflip tonight. It is what it is. And at the end of the day, these trucks cost a lot of money, guys. So being able to see just any of the trucks roll over is really cool. And if it's only Gravedigger, so be it. You know what I mean? We all go out there to see some cool stuff. And that's, at the end of the day, what we get pretty much every single show. Oh, there goes a tire. One way or another, you know what I mean? Velociraptor. Yeah, I mean, it was a cool little unveil that they did on it. I'm kind of disappointed with how they're running the truck. Obviously, they're trying to save the body. But man, Too Tall, he's a good driver when he wants to be, but then other times he kind of picks and chooses when he wants to drive hard, and I don't really like that. I get that he's on an independent team and all that good jazz that goes along with that, but, I mean, he didn't even try in two-wheel skills, and we all know that. He was trying to keep it from rolling over and whatnot, but he didn't put on the typical show that he's known for doing, so that kind of sucked. You have any tips for bicycles? Man, just send it. I'm not very good at bicycles on BeamNG compared to rigs of rods. But in BeamNG, it is a little easier because the physics are so wonky to not necessarily keep it like this. Like, I'm actually surprised I kept it up for so long here. But then getting on the sidewalls, it'll stay there for a little bit, so you have more time to react. I think why people don't like rigs of rods is because it's a little bit more unforgiving with the physics, which is how it would be in a real monster truck, man. If you get on your sidewalls, you have a split second to react before you're on your lid. On BeamNG, you have probably a good second and a half of just sitting there within this weird bubble, safety bubble. But you know, like I was saying earlier, BeamNG has the destruction aspect down, man, in terms of body damage, breakability with 4 links, you can break the wheels off, you can crush cars on the maps, so that's what it's got down. But what Rigs of Rods has, still to this day, is for the most part physics. Can I do a double backflip? I don't really have any maps that I can do a double backflip on other than Mud Madness 2. And for Mud Madness 2, I have to go on there and completely, like, redo the map. And I know you guys don't want to watch me do that, so. I'd be sitting there for 30 minutes messing around with that backflip ramp trying to make it just right. Because you can't do it on the... The only jump that I know of that works really well, unfortunately I don't have it downloaded right now, otherwise I'd go there, is Foxborough, I believe 2016. That double backflip ramp is perfect, man. It's perfecto. Let's get El Toro Loco. I miss Mark McDonald, guys. He had one of my favorite runs at World Final 17. It wasn't a winning run, But it was up there. Are you kidding me? What's up with these cars? I'm gonna try hitting that same car again, and I swear. Okay, okay. Maybe it was a fluke. And I rolled it. Come on. At least we got it back. Oh! Almost got it. What? Why did the support bar just bounce? Look at the... See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't like the... I'm really hoping that the F-150 stuff hurries along after 3.0 comes out and starts going to these different bodies, because, man, I don't like the tailgates on these trucks. They just flip and flop like that, bounce around. It's so weird looking, but it's what we got, and it's definitely really fun still. There's just little times when I'm freestyling around and I'll see that thing going up and down and up and down. I'm like, come on, come on. Like I said earlier, I love the fact that the support bars, the halos, all that kind of stuff bends. That was something that we thought was impossible for a long time. I remember getting told, nope, that's impossible. And eventually, I believe it was Mike Bev that actually put that in. He did a pretty good job with that. You like 3D bodies. I like some of them. I like, oh, shoot. I like the more nonchalant ones. They're not nonchalant, but not entirely 3D. I would say that I really like El Toro, like I'm driving right now. I don't know if a lot of people would call that 3D or not, but I'm going to go ahead and say it is. Like, Brutus was one of the first 3D bodies of his day. I'm starting to grow on the Monster Mutts. I really like the visibility that the drivers have and the flexibility that they have compared to the Mercuries, you know, but I'm still, there's still just something in my heart that's like, I love the Mercuries, man. The Mercury bodies were it. I'm more of a guy that likes to see trucks like F-150s, Escalades, you know, the panel vans, all that. I love seeing the actual brands of trucks out there, but, you know, ever since Ford and Chevy and all them backed out, we haven't been seeing them around Monster Jam sponsoring anything. There's no reason for Monster Jam to run those bodies, unless they really need to. So, you know, they're going to go out there, they're going to make their Monster Mutts, their El Diablos, their Krakens, which wasn't made by Monster Jam, but, you know, they love it, obviously, because they have it at almost every show. Including World Finals, But I'm a little bit more old school when it comes to that stuff. I love, like, 2013 shows. I've really been enjoying... Trenton's been putting on some of the coolest 2007 shows on YouTube recently. We've been watching those on Discord. Man. 2007 shows. Not all of them, but some of them were really good. Erica, please no spamming in the chat. It's your one warning before you get a timeout. I wish I had a moderator right now. Here's what it is, though. Oh! Woo! That was pretty cool. I just keep hitting this bus from the side. I love that. Oh, too much. Doesn't matter. We're back. Get a combo in here. That was a good combo. Holy crap. Alright, let's get Son of a Digger in here. Now this truck's awesome, guys. We have the actual wrap from Feld of Son of a Digger. For both of them, the debut and the current. Let's go debut. Because this thing's awesome. Actually, with the driver arm being able to rotate, we wanted that a long time ago. I believe Bobcat was trying to do some skeleton work for the driver a long time ago, but it just turned out to be way too tasking. And I don't know if he ever really figured it out the exact way that he wanted to do it, so unfortunately, the driver's arms, for now, are just going to stay stagnant, but it is what it is. Something that's coming out with 3.0 that I think you'll all really enjoy, if I can figure out what the button is. I forgot. Where's... oh, it's O. Oh, oh crap. What am I doing here? I just had an aneurysm. Alright, I think it's O. Yep, look at that. So the doors can open on Son of a Digger, and I think it's already out on the Bog Hog truck in the MGM pack, so you guys can go get that truck, mess around with that. But soon it'll be out on Gravedigger, on Son of a Digger. What else? On Gravedigger the Legend, I believe. And what's really cool about it is that it actually is not just that you can open it. You can actually full-on break it. So now it flops open. So when you're driving around and everything, it'll just kind of swing around and swing about. I love that. It's a really cool little addition. Monster Energy coming back? Hey, you never know. I don't know if they will, though. Are they still a part of Supercross? I don't know. If they dropped out of Supercross too, then that means that they're just done with Feld for the time being. That could mean anything, you know? You know? So I don't know. We will see. Oh, come on. That was kind of cool. That was even better. Okay. Sidewall on top of the jump. What's happening? Okay. Devil's Taxi. I don't know what that is. Is that a truck? I don't think I have that. We're just railing Son of a Digger right now. That's all I know. Holy crap. Oh, there goes the tire. I've been having demons with that today. But we're back. Damn. That was pretty fun. I had a really good time with that run. Halo's all messed up in the back. Can you drive Max D? Try out Max D for a little bit. Oh, excuse me. This is 2011, so I get to use the cool Max D. Where's the front engine version of it, though? Is that it? Oh, it is. A front engine CRD. Can you believe it? Oh, and it has the Goldberg headers on it. Oh my gosh. And rear sway bars? Gross, Game Boy. What are you doing, man? Take those off. Oh no. Okay, I see you, Max D. And I bit the dust. No? Break a shock? Yep, I broke a shock. I deserved to break a shock there. That was bad. Wheelie in a front engine, and there goes the 4-link. Toasted. Look at that. Oh, man. Let's keep going for fun. Oh, that front end's crying. I don't even know how the driveline's still attached. There goes the hood. Some Doan skis. Ski yeet. Ski yeet. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. There goes the front end, completely gone. Oh no! Alright. Cool. That could be a thumbnail right there, huh? Just like the zombie one. Oh, that's funny. Let's try that again. I think we can do a little bit better than that. You're right, I kind of was driving a little too crazy there. Let's try to drive a little bit more like Tom. He has a little bit less throttle rhythm in the air. He's kind of more dead in the air, and then he hits a little bit before he hits the ground, or if he really needs to. But he's always about big air. This. Oh, that rebound was insane. But he's super big on combos, too. Oh! Can't breathe. Shut the fuel off. Oh, look at the rear end. Shake that booty, Max D. Shake it. That combo in here. It's kind of a wild one. And we popped the tire. Oh. I don't know why my dogs are barking, but they're barking. No! Save it! Nope, too much. Too much sauce. It is what it is. They're barking like crazy. Let me see if I have that Devil's Taxi truck. I'm curious. Nope, don't have anything like that. Alright guys, well I think that is going to be it for today, but I want to thank y'all for coming out, hanging out with me on the T.Ray channel. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the stream, and be looking out for another video here soon, so I don't know exactly when, but soon. You never know with T.Ray, man, so hopefully the end of this week or sometime next week, but I want to thank you guys for coming out here and hanging out. Peace.